What is going on, Chaotix? It is your boy ChaosMan006 here, back with the first, well, I guess it's the 0th episode of Pokemon Platinum, the Elitelocke series. I hope you guys are ready for this series, because I have been ready for this series since before the channel even was started. It was an idea that I had a very long time ago, and I'm very excited to be bringing it to you now. And why I'm bringing it to you now is because I want to get prepared for the next series. We know the White Egglocke is coming to a close very, very soon. So, I'm just getting ready for that when that part of our adventure comes. But it should be like 2 or 3 more episodes. We gotta get through the Victory Road, Elite Four, Champion, so maybe like 4 episodes, 5 max probably. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on between finishing the 8th gym and then completing the game. You also do have to fight Enengetsus, so that's going to be something we're going to be doing at the end of that series. As for right now, we are playing Pokemon Platinum, and we are doing a little thing called an Elitelocke. So what this Elitelocke is, it's basically a standard Nuzlocke. Typical rules apply, must nickname all Pokemon, only catch first Pokemon on the route, things like that. But what is very different about this than any other one, I'm going to name him Roy, just because I feel like it. What is very different from this Nuzlocke from the rest of the Nuzlockes that are out there, this Nuzlocke is an Elitelocke, meaning I will only be able to use 6 Pokemon that have been predetermined based on the Elite Four's Pokemon and the Champion's Pokemon. Now, these Pokemon are determined by which is their strongest in each of the games. So in this game, it would be Aaron's Drapion, which would be a Scorpy when I first get it. Bertha's Hippowdon, which would be a Hippopotas when I get it. Flint's Magmortar, which is going to be a Magby when I get it. And Lucian's Gallade, which is going to be a Ralts when I first get it. And then, of course, you get Cynthia's Garchomp as in the form of a Gibble. However, those are only 5 of the 6 Pokemon. You might be asking, well, what is the last one? Well, that, my friends, is up to you guys to decide. What Pokemon do you want me to pit in that last spot? When you get your choice between 3 very lovable Pokemon, 3 very good Pokemon, and that is going to be our starter Pokemon, and you guys will get to choose from the starters the beginning of this game, and I will show you what those will be very, very soon. As I said, this game is not randomized at all. It's a standard playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, meaning you can do it yourself. However, you're going to have to trade in these Pokemon. I'm just going to generate them in, like I did with the eggs. So that is what I'm going to be doing, so I don't have to do a bunch of trading and stuff. But you can just trade these Pokemon in if you want to, and really that makes Pokeballs quite useless in this game, so the Pokeballs I get in the game, I'm just going to be selling. I might catch a Giratina, and that might be it, but I'm going to sell all the Pokeballs I get in this game, and we're going to try to beat this game very, very cleanly. Now, the thing with only having 6 Pokemon is we're probably going to stand a good chance of losing someone. I've seen any of my Nuzlocks, I lose Pokemon in very unexpected situations. However, this game I know pretty decently, so I shouldn't be too worried about things that are going to happen. But we should be able to take on some things with our team. So you guys get the chance to pick our final Pokemon, but the rest of my team is set. So we're going to have a Poison Dark type, a Ground type, a Fire type, a Psychic Fighting type, and a Dragon Ground type. So 2 Ground types already, which could be nice. And we could have a third, I believe, as one of our starters is possibly a Ground type. But what I'm going to be doing to counteract the causes of death in this game is each Pokemon, since they're a member of the Elite Four, they get 1 life per Elite Four member. So they have 4 lives each, including our starter Pokemon. So each Pokemon has 4 lives, can die 4 times, and after its 4th death, it is considered gone. It is considered no longer on the team, no matter what point we are in the game, and we cannot catch a Pokemon to replace it. So we're starting out with 6. This is the max we can possibly get, and honestly, D-Rage Gibble is going to be pretty busted at the beginning of the game. But I will be doing some off-screen grinding just to make this game go a little bit faster in some spots, because you know there's a lot of early game grinding you gotta do at the beginning of the game. But if I get some ground type moves, it might not be too bad. Alright, let's see what our Pokemon are gonna be for this episode. Alright, Rowan, come on. What are our Pokemon? Alright guys, hope you're ready to choose. I'm clicking a save state just so we can have a chance to come back to this, but our Pokemon are... First choice is Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon. So another ground type on our team, that'd be cool, grass ground type. Our second Pokemon is Chimchar, the fire type. Also give me a double type. It would give me the same typing twice, both of its typing. Fire on Magborder, fighting on Gallade, and Piplup is our final one. So we could have a nice water steel type to round out our team. Those are your three choices. Take your pick. Will it be Turtwig? Will it be Chimchar? Or will it be Piplup? This choice comes down to which you think will do the best on our team. If you want to play it that way, if you want to pick your favorite, pick your favorite. I expect a vote from Tui saying Piplup all the way. But you guys get to choose. One of these three Pokemon will be the final Pokemon in the Elitelocke. You can do it by another method, and that is by choosing the last number. If it's a 1 through 3, it's a grass type. If it's a 4 through 6, it's a fire type. And if it's a 7 through 9, it's a water type. And if it's a 0, you get to choose. You can do it that way, a typical Nuzlocke, picking your starter way that it's unbiased, and you can do it easy if you don't want to have someone pick your starters for you. So that could be a way to do it. I can't show you my trainer card, but you guys feel free to pick your favorite, pick which one you think will do the best on my team. And I myself, I don't know if I'm going to get a vote. If it's a tiebreaker, I will pick between the two Pokemon that are tied. If it's all three are tied, I will just pick at the beginning of the next episode. But that is where we're going to leave it today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys are excited for the Elitelocke. Again, keep tuned to the channel by subscribing and clicking that notification bell just so you can see when the next episode of this comes up. When the first episode of this comes up, we will be choosing our starter at that point and getting through the game as best we can. But with the save state and where we are right now, I think I can leave it off with this today at this spot. So make sure you guys do answer that comment question of the day, which is what starter should we pick, in the straw poll link in the description below. I will be hosting a straw poll link on this and on Twitter, so it will just one straight file, so I don't have to go combine the ones from Twitter and the one from the straw poll, or the ones in the description below, or comments. So I have it all in one place. I don't have to go looking for everything, and also so it makes it one vote per person, which makes this a lot easier for me to do, and I don't have to try to decipher who voted where and all that jazz. But this will be very nice for me to see, honestly, to see what the community thinks of these three Sinnoh starters. I love all three of these Pokemon. I usually pick Chimchar just because I like the Fire Monkey, and I think it does a really good job in this game. But we do have a Fire type already, we do have a Fighting type already, so maybe a Grass type could be nice, but that gives us 3 ground types. And maybe a Water type would be nice. There's a Steel type as well. And we'll see what we get from that. There might be points in the game where I have to get an HM slave, so I might catch a Bidoof early on just to be an HM slave, so I can be able to get through places. I don't really have a flying type either, so I probably won't be able to fly through places, but I do have a speed up button, as you can see here, which should make things a little bit faster. But we do not have some of the tricks and gadgets that we usually would, because this is literally just a straight game, and I'll be inserting those Pokemon at the point where I think Magmar is high enough leveled. I'll probably do the same with Garchomp, honestly, because it evolves really late, like 55. I'll probably just gen in another one of those. Yes, I do gen in the eggs. That's how we got the eggs in. I will gen in these Pokemon. Trust me, I'm not going to make them busted. I'm just going to throw them in the game, see what we get. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you do leave a like if you did enjoy it. If you're excited for the series, drop that like. Also subscribe to stay updated on this series as well as the other series. And we did do a really cool another new series with the rotation link with more 2v5 and Damien Dragon that went up earlier today, so make sure you go check that out on my channel, their channel, and watch all three on the same screen. Tab them, do 3 different tabs and watch all 3 at the same time. Just mute 2 of them and you can hear one person's audio, which will be just fine. But that is all I have for you today, so until next time, Poke fans, I'm ChaosMate006 signing off. Bird it up.